Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Mystery X makeup video. I know I have been gone since a long time,
Yes.
but we are here again and we are going to make
Hello.
another video together. And again, she's going to be doing my makeup, because she's awesome. So I will be covering the true crime once again, and let's begin. So this is the incident in Bhakkar district, basically Darya Khan locality in Bhakkar district, and this happened in 2010. Basically, it happened between 2010 and 2011. So suddenly, dead bodies started to go missing from a graveyard in the Darya Khan locality, and this came to light when one of the brothers of the deceased, now this person, she was called, her name was Sarah Parveen. She was recently buried in the graveyard, and her brother, when he came the next day to visit her grave, he found out that her grave was dug open and her body was missing. So an FIR was reported to the police, and when they investigated the graveyard, they found out that more than one graves were dug up and the bodies were missing. So when the investigation started, the surrounding people, the Townsville people, they reported unusual activity from two people. Now these two were brothers and their names were Arif and Farman. So the Townsville people, they reported an unusual stench that came from the brothers' house, and immediately the police sent the investigation officers to this house. So when the investigating police officers went to the house of the brothers, they not only found the dead body of Saira Parveen, but they also found pieces of flesh missing from her dead body. And when they went over to the kitchen, guess what? They found her missing flesh, the pieces of her flesh cooked in a curry. So when the investigating officers interrogated the two brothers, they confessed to not only eating one or two, but 5 dead bodies by digging them from the graves. So Arif told the police that it was actually his brothers, that is Farman's idea, to basically dig up the graves and consume the flesh of the dead bodies. So this caused a fear and panic among all the town people, and soon both the brothers were convicted. And they were sentenced for almost 2 years in prison, and they were shortly released in 2013. Now these brothers, they didn't stop, and in 2014, after a young boy went missing, again on the complaint of the neighbors and the surrounding residents, they complained that a horrible stench is reported again from the brothers' residency. The police, they raided the house of these brothers and they found the head of the young boy in their house. Arif was arrested again, and Farman, he fled the scene. So a search began for Farman, and the graveyard was also inspected again in case any more graves were dug up and bodies went missing. So when Farman was arrested, both the brothers were sentenced for a long time, and I don't know exactly how long, but don't worry, they're in jail now.
So guys, we are done with our makeup.
Okay. Oh my god.
Today I've done something purpley.
It's amazing. So the story is a little bit left. Basically, when the psychoanalysis was carried out on these brothers, it was found out that basically, and this is from the this is what the police basically said, that failed marriages of the accused drove them towards human curry to
What?
gain manhood.
What?
Basically, they cannibalize the victims to gain manhood. I mean, that's what the police theorized,
God.
and the psychologists, they they wanted to find a motive, and they found out that both the brothers, their marriages terribly failed. Farman's wife left him for we don't know what reasons, and Arif, his wife, left him because he used to beat her up and torture her. And both the brothers, they didn't even have a good childhood. Their mother died early in their childhood, and their father couldn't pay much attention to both the brothers. And when their uncle used to visit them, he used to say that both the brothers were really mean and rude to him. So basically, a very bad childhood, and also bad marriage.
Basically, disturbed childhood.
Yeah, and basically, not a good married life of both the brothers kind of drove them to this insanity, and to cannibalize the victims. So we are done with this video, and once again I would like to say that this person does amazing makeup, and if anyone wants to get their makeup look done, any party or shadi type of look,
nice.
Please contact her. I'm gonna leave some information down below and you can contact her. Bookings are available. So inshallah we'll see you again in the next video, and till then,
bye.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.